So next I am going to work on installing our 11-pound flywheel, 11.5 pound I think it is, onto this motor. And I wanted to make a note that I wire wheeled all of the stock hardware. It takes 5 minutes, but it's a good idea. No sense in getting your sockets all gummed up with years of leaky motor oil that's usually a result of a bad rear main seal. Same thing, use the proper hardware for the clutch pressure plate. These are 12mm heads. It's got to be a specific length. There's aftermarket ones you can buy, but they're all 13mm, and Nissan never made anything 13mm, so take your time and do it right. Alright, so flywheel, pretty simple. Goes on, and one of the important things to do, I use this medium strength blue Threadlocker. Comes in a little tube like that. There's a red version of it too. I think that's heavy duty, that is a little too much for this application because, well, you may need to take this off eventually, and you put that red on there, it makes it damn near impossible to get off. You don't need much, just a little bit on there. I have this marked. Once you get one lined up on there, you can hand tighten it. It's pretty simple. Obviously you got to make sure you got a torque wrench too, because these have a specific torque rating that makes sure that that's tight. I always will go through after I torque them down and mark them with a yellow paint pen to remind myself that I've done it, because trust me, even in the recent past I have not torqued those down because I get to talking on the phone or doing something else in the middle of this job and you forget. So it's a good habit to get into. Other than that, just keep following the process here of putting the Threadlocker on, putting your flywheel bolts in one at a time, and then in a second, once I get this all torqued down, I will put the clutch together, and once all that's done, I'll mate the transmission to it, because I'm going to put all this together as one piece in the car. That's a good enough visual. Doesn't take much. And then once this is all put together, I can stab it in the car. I'm going to stop the video for now, which you'll never really know, because I'm going to torque these down, and then I'll come back when I'm putting the pressure plate and clutch disc on.